The Indus Valley civilization is one of the oldest civilizations on Earth. People of this race have been invaded by almost every major power, but surprisingly, they have never invaded others. India and Pakistan inherit a major part of their genes from this civilization. For centuries, they were one country. But following the partition in August 1947, two new countries were born, India and Pakistan. Two distinct countries, but with one cultural heritage and many similarities. That which was one was now two, partitioned. Borders were crossed and boundaries were drawn. Many of the inhabitants of India and Pakistan emigrated, moved beyond those boundaries, found new places to prosper, to be at peace, and to reunite. One such place is Dubai, a unique city in the Gulf. This city has grown tremendously in the last 3 decades. Whoever comes here to stay for a few years eventually ends up making this their home. This documentary is very much about the stories of such people. It is a celebration of sorts, a celebration of the rational, the human. Merchants were one of the first to make their way into Dubai, food being a basic necessity. However, beyond that, it is a source of comfort. Its flavors and smells remind us of home. Indians and Pakistanis share the same culinary heritage, a cuisine shared now by the world. This Pakistani shopkeeper addresses his Indian customers with a traditional namaste and begins to take down orders. He talks here about how the customers acknowledge the taste of each other's countries.
मेरा नाम मोहम्मद अली है, मैं पाकिस्तान सिंध का रहने वाला हूँ और दुबई में 6-7 साल हुआ। इधर इंडियन, पाकिस्तानी, नेपाली सब सब्जी वेजिटेबल लेने के लिए आते हैं। इधर कोई फ़र्क नहीं है, तो इंडियन अलग है, पाकिस्तानी ये कुदरती की बना हुआ है। इंडियन और पाकिस्तानी सब एक जैसे ही खाते हैं, बनाते हैं।
People shop for more than food. Over the years, prosperity comes, affluence of a sort. And the immigrant communities, as in many other countries, acquired a taste for the latest electronic goods. Whilst the manager is busy assisting his customers, a small radio has caught our attention. Coincidentally, today being the 26th of January, India's Republic Day, the radio station is playing excerpts of friendships shared by Indian and Pakistani citizens.
मेरा नाम अब्दुल है, मैं भी पंजाब से ताल्लुक़ रखता हूँ, पाकिस्तान पंजाब से। तो मेरी डिस्कशन यही होगी, पाकिस्तान हो गया या इंडिया हो गया, ये दोनों भाई भाई बन के रहें और इसके अलावा जितने भी छोटे मोटे प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं इनको मिल बैठ के जो है ना वो हल करना चाहिए। इसी तरह जो है दोनों मालिक जो है वो तरक्की कर सकते हैं। मैं अपने पाकिस्तान के लिए और इंडिया के लिए जो है वो नेक ख्वाहिशात रखता हूँ कि ये दोनों मालिक जो है वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा तरक्की करें और उनके अवाम जो है वो हमेशा खुश रहें। सही है।
എൻ്റെ പേര് മധുസൂദനൻ എന്നാണ്. ഞാൻ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ കേരളത്തിലാണ് എൻ്റെ ജന്മസ്ഥലം. ഞാൻ ഗൾഫിലേക്കെത്തി ഏകദേശം 33 വർഷമായി. എൻ്റെ ഗൾഫ് ജീവിതം ആരംഭിക്കുന്നത് ഇലക്ട്രോണിക് ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ വിൽക്കുന്ന കടയിൽ നിന്നാണ്. അന്നത്തെ കാലത്ത് കൂടുതൽ ഇന്ത്യയും പാകിസ്ഥാനും കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സായിരുന്നു ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. ഏറ്റവും നല്ല കാലഘട്ടമായിട്ടായിരുന്നു എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ആ കാലഘട്ടം. എല്ലാ കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സും പാകിസ്ഥാൻ കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സും വളരെ നല്ല രീതിയിലാണ് എന്നോടും എൻ്റെ സ്ഥാപനത്തിനോടും ഇടപെട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. ഈ രാജ്യത്ത് വരുന്ന നേരത്ത് ഇന്ത്യ പാകിസ്ഥാൻ എന്ന വേർതിരിവൊന്നുമില്ല. സ്വന്തം സഹോദരന്മാരെ മാതിരിയാണ് ഇവിടെ എല്ലാവരും ജീവിക്കുന്നത്. ഇതിന് വഴിയൊരുക്കി തന്ന ഇവിടുത്തെ ഭരണാധികാരികൾക്ക് എൻ്റെ നമസ്കാരം, സല്യൂട്ട്.
Grooming is important in a sophisticated society. Here, a Pakistani barber makes his Indian clients look good. It is no surprise that Bollywood heroes have a major influence on the young men's styling choices in both countries.
मेरा नाम सऊद अहमद है. मैं रावलपिंडी से हूँ. इधर काम करने के लिए आया हूँ. पाकिस्तान का भी, इंडियन का भी, नेपाल से भी आदमी आते हैं इधर काम कराने के लिए. दुबई ऐसा शहर है जो लोगों को मिलाता है. इंडियन से पाकिस्तान एक जैसा रहते हैं, मिलते हैं, मजाक करते हैं, गपशप लगाते हैं.
Just as hairstyling is important, so too is fashion. Fashion, with its ethnic drivers and tastes, is highly celebrated in this part of the globe. Today we meet one of the leading fashion designers in Dubai, Mir Imran. She successfully runs the By Ambreen chain of boutiques in the city. As she enters her boutique, she's welcomed by her staff. She has designed costumes for music videos, TV series and fashion shows. She has seen how the dressing styles of both countries have blended.
Hi, my name is Mir Imran. I'm a fashion designer from Karachi, Pakistan, living in Dubai for the past 13 years. I have clients mostly Indians and Pakistanis because Dubai is a very cosmopolitan city and we have so many tourists coming here from UK or US or Australia or any part of the world. So when they come here, they visit the boutique. They are very much fascinated with Indian and Pakistani styles and the shalwar kameezes and the saris and the typical lehengas and all. Sometimes it's very edgy, it's very modern, and at the same time we have something very traditional as well. And the Indians wear shalwar kameez, they feel very good, and same goes with the Pakistanis. They feel very good when they try something which is very authentic, which is very Indian, and especially those of the very authentic bandhani and kind of saris. Whenever my friends go to India, I ask them to bring those bandhani saris, which we don't usually find it in Pakistan, those authentic ones. It's a good fusion of both the countries, and I feel that I'm blessed to be living here in Dubai, so that I can see the love of both the countries and the love which I get from the Indians and Pakistani clients. So it's good. And being a Pakistani, I feel immense pleasure and immense pride when some Indian, they wear my stuff and they wear my design, and when the clients come and when I have to design for them, I feel very good. And this is all possible because we are living in Dubai, a city which is very dear to our hearts, which is a cosmopolitan city. The amount of love which this city gives is immense. This is a city which unites people, and this is a city which definitely is beyond boundaries.
An elegant dress with just the right makeup can look stunning. It takes a special skill to know just how to make others look their best. Sahar Razi is one of the many freelance makeup artists in this city. Indian and Pakistani women influence each other's styles of makeup preferences, and she has witnessed these influences being exchanged over the years.
Hi, my name is Sahar. I'm from Lahore, Pakistan, and I have been in Dubai, UAE for almost 11 years now. Living over here has been very interesting because I am from an arts background and I'm a makeup artist. I do makeup as a freelance thing. My day job is different, which is recruitment, HR. But I really enjoy doing makeup because, as I said, I'm an artist by profession. It's something that really has interested me always. I started doing it for my friends and family for various occasions like engagements and for weddings. But now I've taken it up as a profession. So from then onwards, I started getting different requests from different fashion designers and different models who were upcoming in the fashion scene, and obviously they're from India and Pakistan. And I came to realize this, that because the basic looks are the same, the skin tones are the same, it's not really that different. If you're doing makeup for completely someone from Europe or someone from the US or America or Russia, their skin tones are very different. So to handle them, to the kind of makeup that you use for them would be completely different. But when I do makeup for Indians and Pakistanis, it's quite similar. Their expectations are similar. Their hair color and textures are similar. And so the kind of look that you would give them, the kind of color palette that you would use is very similar. So that's something that I wasn't aware of, because back home we had zero interaction with anyone from India. I've done makeup for models, for short films, for print magazine and fashion shows. But I suppose the most special was the kind of makeup that I've done for brides from India, because the wedding day being the most important day of your life. Recently, a very interesting experience happened where an Indian bride came to me, and she said that she was specifically looking for the Pakistani kind of makeup, which they've seen the brides wear, and they've seen obviously in a lot of magazines. So I was just very pleasantly surprised, and I thought it was very interesting that is the kind of look that she wanted. And for me, being a married girl, I know how special that day is. So that these things just bring us together, because being from the same kind of cultural background, and till date we look up to each other for various different things.
There are many generations of immigrants living in Dubai. The young of both Indian and Pakistani families mix and meet, and occasionally marry. Today we are invited by a unique couple in the city. The husband is Indian and the wife is from Karachi, Pakistan. They are enjoying a cricket match on the TV. We wonder who cheers the loudest when India and Pakistan play each other.
Hi, my name is Adil Ijaz Ahmed. I'm from India. I am in Dubai from past 27 years. I am from an industry of beverages.
We were colleagues and not best of friends, but I think things were meant to be, so it just happened. He proposed, and then our families met. The experience has been really exciting and interesting, and alhamdulillah, both the sides have been really loving and caring towards each other.
We were pretty much excited all along. My family altogether is settled in Dubai itself, and we were very much excited to get her family down here to actually see that, okay, well, she's getting married to an Indian person.
If not for Dubai, I don't think so we would have ever met or gotten married at all. It's a wonderful city, it's a wonderful country, UAE, and Dubai is a multicultural environment. I mean, you get to see people from different parts of the world, and you never feel that this person is from this area or that area, or India and Pakistan specifically. It's like you are just here with a motive to just work and be together and support each other.
I'm blessed to be in this city. Dubai has been my home, is my home, and will be my home. And this is what I know. I found my love over here. I've been over here for so many years. Dubai has given me a lot altogether, and I'm sure it's going to give me a lot more.
This couple's interview tells us one simple fact. There are no boundaries to love. There should be no boundary to life. As cultures mix and grow, they will also share other forms of cultural expression. Celebrating a shared background, a common and particular interest in the arts, is another thing that has brought these communities together. City-based theatre groups are currently very busy preparing for one of the city's prestigious events, the Short and Sweet Theatre Festival. Director and writer give their input to the group.
Hi, I'm Anthea Mendonça and I come from Mumbai in India.
Hi, my name is Asad Raza Khan and I'm from Karachi, Pakistan.
My name is Kitty Fala and I'm from the United States.
My name's Amit Kapoor. I'm of Indian origin and I grew up in Canada.
Hi, I'm Khurram. I was born in Toronto, but I grew up in Karachi.
Hi, I'm Frank Dullahan and I come from Ireland.
I'm directing this play called DNA, which was written by Frank, who's sitting over here. The rest of my cast is with me. I've got Khurram, I've got Katie, I've got Assad, and Anthea. The cast is from all over the world. I myself am half Canadian, half English, and I've been in Dubai for just about 3 years. We have been rehearsing for probably about a month. I think probably from my point of view, the learning experience here is, and this happened just today as we were rehearsing, it's a very collaborative exercise. There is no barrier in terms of people communicating their views. Some excellent ideas were coming out earlier today. And I think, it probably, to my mind, just highlights how people can sort of overblow the tension between nationalities. And this kind of experience, because you are working together, shows people that, everyone actually has the same views. Everyone is sort of a person. And nationality is just a mere figment of our imagination.
Short and Sweet is a fine example of how fast a good idea can take off here. This theatre festival consists of a series of 10-minute plays, written, directed and performed by people living here. As the audience enter the theatre to watch the plays, we enter the green room to watch the last-minute preparations of the performers. Each actor now will step into the dark and share their brightness with the audience. Just as artistic experience adds brightness to lives, so too does medical care. We now meet an Indian doctor who, by his work, spreads such brightness into the lives of many Pakistani patients. If we care for each other, we should also care for each other's health. This mobile clinic is one of the many initiatives of Aster Group, one of the prime medical healthcare groups in the city. Here a doctor and his staff provide free medical checkups and medical advice to the less fortunate. The doctor tells us how he enjoys this experience.
My name is Dr. Monodeep Acharya. I am from Kolkata, India, the city of joy. And I'm here almost 2 years in Dubai, and this is my first assignment. Previously I was in Kolkata for 10 years. So, it's an unique environment, it's an unique ambience that I'm getting over the last almost 2 years working with different communities. I think it's a multinational, multi-ethnic, multicultural environment in which we are working as a doctor. And in this way, I think Dubai is a unique place, and I'm very much privileged and honored on behalf of my company. As a doctor, when we see patients, we don't see, whenever the patient's file comes, we see with the patient's sex and the age. These two things medically matters to us, but the nationality, the religion, the caste and creed and all these all are secondary, or it has got no importance as a doctor. So it hardly bothers us where from the patient comes. Frankly speaking, I don't find any difference, any division between these patients of two countries, India and the Pakistan. Now is an era of medical tourism, and on part of that medical tourism there is every possibility and potential of both the countries to explore each other's capabilities and the Indian patients can go to the Pakistan for their betterment, and the vice versa, the Pakistani patients, and it is in fact happening. See, in the conclusion, I want to say one thing, a very small incident, which is very touching. I came across with a patient, a Pakistani patient, and he was being brought by an Indian friend of him, because he was very sick and there was nobody to take care of him. So that Indian fellow, he's a friend of him, so he brought that Pakistani patient to me, and he was being taken care by me, and he subsequently got cured, and which is amazing. And I don't want to glamorize it in a different way, but that is the end point to me.
The day's work is done. The mobile clinic moves on to spread care beyond another boundary. Be it the vegetable merchant or the showroom manager, the saloon barber or the fashion designer, the makeup artist or the husband and wife, the theatre group or the doctor. They have spread the same message. They are saying in their own unique way that life is lived beyond boundaries.
Yeah.